Within the Empress card are many hidden messages. Once you know what to look for and go with what you intuitively feel about the symbols contained within them, you will begin to uncover a lot of support and guidance from the Empress. Let's begin once more with the yellow background. A positive card representing gold, sunlight, abundance in all things. As we have discussed in the past, it can refer to the solar plexus, a need for focus, a need to consider our emotions. And if we look here, we have the water. Now, this is referring to our emotions. So is there a need to consider how our emotions feeds the ground upon which we build our life? You will see there is plenty of greenery behind her, indicating a giving woman, a woman who is happy to share and nurture everything around her. The stream that flows hints that our emotions are the source of creation. It can represent our creative imagination, our need to be flexible and fluid in our thoughts. Whilst this card can hint of agricultural matters, for me it's about fruitfulness. If we look at the Empress, you'll see here she wears a pearl necklace. These could be pearls of wisdom, hinting the woman is wise, but they can also be seeds, the potential we all possess. So are these perhaps the seeds of creation which need to be sown? The tree in the background is a cypress tree, and this is said to be the sacred tree of Venus. The scepter is also a symbol of Venus, so perhaps love is blossoming and moving in the right direction. So does the Empress perhaps hint that a relationship is the one with a special twin flame? The stream shows us that by nurturing and feeding our ideas, we will possess the ability to give birth to our dreams. The Empress sits on a throne similar to the High Priestess, in that it's made of stone. Again, a hint that we must always be grounded in reality. However, the cushions also hint that pleasure and comfort should also be a part of life too. As the cushions support her, she must remember to use what support is available to her. The redness of the cushion hints that courage and strength are still needed to ensure everything comes into fruition. The stars upon the crown may infer the gift of clairsentience. Perhaps she can feel the energies of the higher realms. A mother's intuition helps her to tune into the unseen so she can sense danger and protect her children. The Empress's name in Hebrew, when translated into English, means door. As a soul, we pass through the doorway of spirit into the physical. The act of birth represents coming into full womanhood. Therefore, the Empress is the doorway into the physical world. Due to the strong energies associated with Venus, this particular card, the Empress can advise us balance is needed, the need to keep harmony in and around you. Venus represents love, the creative arts, music and dance. Venus is the energy of unconditional love. The number 3 on the card represents the Holy Trinity, the holy balance. As the Empress is about nurturing, she alerts us to question what aspects of our lives are we not nurturing enough, and where are we too nurturing. Often we focus too much on other people's business instead of taking care of our own. The Empress reminds us the need for creative expression. Perhaps we need to review our current lifestyle and see if we have too much or too little creative expression. The Empress also reminds us of the need to balance our diet and lifestyle. We cannot give birth to a healthy new child if our diet is not healthy. Depending on the surrounding cards in a reading, the appearance of the Empress can call for a need to repair a relationship with a mother, as there may have been a lack of bonding. It can also represent a need to feel comfortable with our feminine side by learning to embrace, touch, feel affection, give and receive love. The theme of self-love, self-appreciation and self-worth are all part of the Empress's message. The Empress is said to be connected with the herb Dongkai, which is tea drunk by Chinese people. The energy of Dongkai tea is said to promote fertility, focus. So if you wish to perhaps meditate on the Empress, you may wish to sample some Dongkai tea before doing a meditation. However, it is important that you don't drink this tea whilst menstruating or if you are already pregnant. The other aspect that you may wish to try to connect with the energies of the Empress card is to perhaps burn the essential oil myrtle. Myrtle carries the energies of the Empress and will help you once more open and tap into your seeds of potential. I hope you've enjoyed this short video on the symbolism within the Empress. As you will see, there's a lot more within the card that we haven't covered, but if you go through some of the previous videos that I have done, you will be able to find samples and examples in previous videos. Thank you for joining me.